I'm waiting on you, dog. Talking about. I ain't scared of you, dude. I've been doing this 2K. I've been doing this mad shit for too long to be scared of you. You just fucking talking about. Mm-mm-mm. I was trying to make me something to eat and all that. Couldn't make me nothing to eat. This guy sending invites. It's alright.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis.
Gordon, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Oh shit. Wait a minute. That's not my coach. Who coaches that? Time out.
And now the Rams
That's not my coach. The fuck? Nah, back out. Back out.
Two remaining.
Restart. You're not gonna fuck my system up. In the beginning. What the fuck is going on? Why am I... Oh shit, it just told me the 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win. What? Nah, I don't take that win. How the fuck these niggas switch my coach like that though? Click reset. Alright. So they keep that old ass coach? Alright, cool. Yeah, how you reset your event, man? How the fuck do you reset this shit? That's not how my shit look no more, man. I don't want this old team, man. Yo, Montana, how you reset this shit, man? That's not how my team look no more. 95 defense. How you reset this shit? Oh, I see it. Reset. Copy.
YB, I'm about to have this nigga panicking, you heard?
Robin.
Playing games, I'm about to have him outside panicking in a second. You see me, I've been outside. I've been on bad time, and I went to a nigga job a little while ago looking for it. You feel me? He wasn't at work. Don't worry about that. I'm panicking right now. You heard? Niggas owe me bread. I'm on bad timing right now.
There we go.
Huh? What I need you to one day mail me for? Do you know who you talking to? Nah. What is that?
Yo, Montana, they got some shit. They got some shit called what the fuck is that shit called? Um,
And my nigga Montana around right now too. Hey, Montana right now. And my son outside with the kid. Nah, my son outside with the kid. Feel me? So y'all two doing crazy.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And, Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Mahomes again here on second and 10. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh!
Picked it.
Fucking
Nearly
who
a
the fuck
turnover
is
there
that?
on their opening drive.
Fuck out of here.
That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 42. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh!
It's Moss complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Now McKinnon. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Now
Wish
he's
you
gonna
would.
throw deep right side.
I wish you would.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time. And it's third down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, good pass.
His throw caught at about
I
the
ain't even
5.
look that way.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Randy Moss, 35 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Anderson now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offense. Control your fate. Leverage that. You start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Mahomes will try again on second down.
Come on, yo.
It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They've got it 1st and 10 inside their own 20-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. Look at the spin.
Balance.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jarek McCammon, 82 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well called, well blocked, and he just made a great play. As an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stick.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Terrell Suggs able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
On second down, Peterson. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Ravens.
When I see a play like that,
man.
I come back to risk reward.
Well, you ain't shit.
But is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball,
on the same
what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
He lost 6 there on the first down play. Well, you want to talk about a guy that just swarms to the ball defensively. I mean, Javon Kersey kind of wrote the book on it.
He certainly did. It's almost like he has those blocks that sprinters use.
That
he comes out of at the snap of the football, and he just takes off and goes, and that's why he can make those types of plays in the offensive backfield.
Now Jackson on 2nd down.
Nope. Stupid. Stupid. Fucking stupid. 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 Fuck out of here.
Inside the 40. That's an experienced DB.
Mike, I know you were talking hella shit. That's what I'm talking mad shit right now.
They love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks, and a lot of times I just bait the young guy.
And there he baited him right into the interception. Now
oh, my goodness.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Oh, boy.
So a minute.
Come on, guy. Come on, guy. I'm trying to go make my food. I'm hungry. Let's go, man. I'm down 14 zip. Yeah.
55 to go in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
Bum ass nigga games with a regular team.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Bitch. Fuck out of here, bitch. Son, stop texting in this play, man. You can't talk, so stop texting. I'm hungry, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself.
From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep is T.Y. Hilton. This is fielded at the 27. Oh, good move by T.Y. Hilton. Well, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left.
Come on, how the fuck?
Oh, the ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Goodness, yo.
Picked off at the 28, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Then Steve Smith hauls it in. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you
defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Ricky Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Anderson now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
Gone! Detroit!
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Jackson. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And now running right through it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Detroit!
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a pitch out to Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
To throw is Jackson. Looking to throw on second down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. In for the score. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
And when Shannon Sharpe scores a touchdown, there's a natural exuberance that goes along with it. You remember the time he was playing in Denver and he got on the sideline phone and said, call the president?
Oh, yeah.
Because we are absolutely killing the Patriots right now. That's his personality. That's who he is. And his team tends to respond to it quite well.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it is 28-0. Anderson now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Mahomes now on first down. Open man left side is Gronkowski. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Mahomes now to throw. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now Mahomes. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Back now in Los Angeles. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Mahomes to throw on second down. Forced out to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
The Rams on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. They fake the give. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. He was looking for Gronk that time. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.